We're going to get some action going with this book. Uh, this is an amazing book, but I just want to you communicate the object of your desire directly to your subconscious mind in a spirit of absolute faith. Um, through repetition of this procedure, you voluntarily create through habits, thought habits, which are favorable to your efforts to transmute the desire into its monetary equivalent. Think about this, guys. What if there was a law that said you had to be successful? We follow laws. I mean, the mandate with the mask. Let's just take that one for instance. The mandate with the mask. What if there was a mandate that you had to be successful, that you had to earn money, that there was a law that said you'd go to prison if you didn't earn it, if you didn't tell yourself that you were going to be rich, if you didn't write down your goals? What if the goal police came over to your house every day to remind you to write out your goals? And if you didn't have them written down, you were going to spend a night in the clinker. Huh. Wow. You said they couldn't legislate that stuff. Why not? What if they did, though, guys? What if we did it to ourselves? What if we disciplined ourselves to say what we really wanted? What if we disciplined ourselves? What if we said, this is exactly what I want to do, and this is exactly what I will do no matter what? I'm going to write down what I want. I'm going to make it very plain. I'm going to write down a date by which I want it, and I'm going to write down a service in which I'm going to give in exchange for it. This is called autosuggestion, and then repeating it out loud. You know, it's not like we're onto something new here. People have known this for ages. My friend, who happens to be she's got a master's degree. She's been through education. She was a principal of a high school. She's a very educated individual. And we were talking today about the education system. And they're really designing everybody to stay in prison, the prison of provision. That's what I call the job today, the jobs out there. And we're duped, guys. We've been sold a bill of goods, and we buy it hook, line, and sinker. We dive right into it. But if you tell yourself over and over and over again, see, the subconscious mind, it cannot disagree with anything you tell it. It cannot disagree with anything that you tell it to do. You know, I got dressed this morning the same way I got dressed yesterday morning. If I put my right foot in, I'm fine. But if I start with my left foot, I'll fall over. It's a routine. And guys, we all have routines, and routines are a good thing. See, habit was God's way of making good automatic in your life. Let me just say that again. Habit was God's way of making good automatic in your life. So think about that. Habit was God's way of making good automatic in your life. What do you really want? What do you want? Put it in the comments. Come on, guys. I need your help tonight. I need to know that I'm talking to somebody. I see that eye of Sauron up over in the corner. There's some people that are in the group. Success Happens Now. You're watching it from that group. So tell me who you are. Tell me, post a comment and say, man, this is what I want. This is what I want. You know, a lot of us tell ourselves over and over and over again, we say, I don't know what I want, but we do. We really do know what we want. But if we really admitted what we wanted, we would have to make excuses for why we're not there, or we'd have to do the work to get there. Think about that. We'd have to make excuses for why we're not there, or we'd have to do. So it's sometimes easier to say,
I don't know what I want. But the fact is, we do know what we want. We all want better relationships. We all want better health. We all want more wealth. We all want those things. How much of it do you want? Be very specific. I was talking to somebody the other day, and he said, I want to earn 6 figures. I want to earn 6 figures. Well, if you write down 100.00, that's 6 figures, guys. It's $100. So it's not what you want, is it? It's not enough. So write down what you want and make it very plain and be very specific as to the amount of what you want. What would you do if your yearly income became your monthly income? Now we're talking. Let's get the juices a flowing. Come on, guys. Come on. Post some comments. Like it. Tell me you're out there. Let's get with it. Let's play Fallout. Let's play Fallout. What do you really want? Dive into it. Say, this is what I want. Audio just went out. Okay. Well, I'm on StreamYard. So guys, go to go to Clubhouse. Get on Clubhouse, guys. Get on Clubhouse. It's great. But who is this, by the way? Who is the audio that just went out? Am I talking? Am I talking? Let me go somewhere else. Let me see if I'm talking. Let me see if I'm getting it. Let's go here. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to continue talking because I know I'm out there. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, it's not allowing me to go to certain rooms, but let's see. Am I talking there? Am I talking? Well, I'm talking in that one. Let's and then let's just go to the other group. Yep, I'm talking there. I'm talking there. Yep. I'm talking there. It just might be your phone audio user, Facebook user. I don't know who that is out there. Tell me who you are. Let me just who said that? Who said that? And I'm supposed to be going out to more places. I'm using StreamYard. Let's see. Let's got to turn up your volume. Turn up your volume. Let me just double check my volume. Audio. Yep. Testing. Yeah, I've got audio, guys. I've got audio. On now. Michelle, welcome. Welcome. Autosuggestion is self-hypnosis. Back to what I was saying earlier. Share this, guys. Share this. This is powerful stuff. One of the reasons I haven't been on Facebook Live very much because that's why I'm on Clubhouse because Clubhouse is a lot better. It's a lot better, guys. Get on Clubhouse. You want to increase your following? Get on Clubhouse. Let me go back to my Clubhouse, and I don't know why, but nobody's seeing my room, so we're just gonna end that room there because I was doing a room in Clubhouse. Maybe I'll start one later. But the autosuggestion is probably the most vital thing. If we don't do it, though, here's the thing. Most of us won't do it. If you don't ask yourself the right questions, you won't get the right answers. Again, if you don't ask yourself the right questions, you won't get the right answers. What is it that you really want to do, have, and be in your life? If you write down what you want and you make it very, very plain and you're very specific, again, if you say, I want to earn 6 figures, $100 is actually 6 figures, guys. 6 figures does not mean 6 figures to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind. Now, when I talk about the mind, a lot of people go right to the brain. The brain is an electronic switching station. It is not your brain. See, I am a spiritual being. I have immense power and I have an intellect. I have an intellect and I live in a house, but I'm a spiritual being first and foremost, period, end of story. That's who I am. I have this thing called an intellect. I have a mind. This mind is more spiritual than physical. The brain is an electronic switching station. Nobody's ever seen the mind. If I asked you to tell me what your refrigerator looks like, you'd be able to tell me. If I asked you what kind of car you'd have, you'd be able to tell me. If I asked you those things, you'd be able to tell me. But if I asked you what your mind looks like, nobody's ever seen the mind. So the best thing to do with the power of the mind is draw a circle on a piece of paper, draw a line through the middle of that circle, draw in right up at the top, conscious mind. And then down at the bottom, write subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind is what you reason with. It's what you think with. It's your 5 senses: the sight, the smell, the taste, the hearing, the touch. Okay, those are the 5 senses. We get our sensory perception, and perception equals reception, right? So whatever we sense out here, it's got to be real inside. Wrong. Because the facts are not the truth, and the truth is rarely in the appearance of things. But if I tell my subconscious mind over and over and over and over again, I'm a failure, I won't amount to anything, this is the way it is, this is how it is, and this is the way it shall be forever and ever, amen. That's exactly what I'm going to get. That's exactly what I'm going to get. Because I tell my subconscious mind over and over and over and over again. You know, when the Bible says pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, that's what it means, to begin to speak things out continually of what you really want. And most of us are speaking out everything that we don't want. This is why I'm so grateful to be able to offer you guys, because I'm telling you, we need to stop taking the stairs. And if you go to stoptakingthestairs.com, guys, you can register for a group coaching. We get together once a week, and we encourage each other every week to reach our goals. We network with each other. We pull each other together and we say, man, this is exactly what I'm dealing with. And we push each other to excel in their life. And we do this over Zoom once a week. We just did a retreat that was off the chain called the $1,000,000retreat.com. People that came down there, miracles took place in their life. We stayed in a $1 million resort. We elevated our thinking. We changed our thinking. We got things going into gear. We learned how to put our businesses online. We got some things in place, but it's taken the action. But I'm telling you, you can hypnotize yourself to be successful. If they can hypnotize you to quit smoking, if they can hypnotize you to quit drinking, they can hypnotize you. It's through autosuggestion. Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing again. Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing again. We are not transformed by prayer. We're not. We're transported by prayer. But we're transformed by renewing our mind. Alter the course of your thoughts and you will alter the course of your life. But we don't think futuristic. We think past and present, but we don't push ourselves beyond where we were. So I want to encourage you to think differently. Think differently, grow differently. Alter the course of your thoughts. Stop saying I can't afford it. You know, I've tried to make my coaching as affordable as possible, but you know what? That wasn't the answer. Because that wasn't the answer. Hey, it just keeps me broke, but but it wasn't the answer. So what I did is I said, okay, let's get a group together and let's make it a group coaching thing and let's actually grow each other. And that's what we did. It's called StopTakingTheStairs.com. We're doing it together. And it's $25 a week, guys. And you learn how to grow your business, you grow your life. But the biggest thing we're learning is autosuggestion, how to hold each other accountable, how to hypnotize each other and to be successful. Ask yourself this: what would I do if my yearly income became my monthly income? What would you do? What would change in your life if your yearly income was your monthly income? Now, if you're anything like me, when I first heard that question, my answer was simple. I crapped my pants. I didn't think it would ever happen. And I was right. I kept getting everything that I argued for. Everything you argue for, you get to keep. Remember that. Everything you argue for, you get to keep. I've stopped arguing, guys. I've stopped arguing. I just started accepting prosperity. I used to argue why I shouldn't be prosperous. like that was helping me. So I just stopped arguing. I just accept it by faith. I said, you know, if nature's for me and spirit is for expansion and fuller expression, then who am I not to expand and be fuller expressive? Hypnotize yourself. Tell yourself over and over and over again. Best thing to do, 6 steps. Number 1, write down what you want. Be very clear. Be very specific. Don't just say, I want to earn 6 figures. Because again, 6 figures is $100, guys. It's $100. Write it down. 100.00. 6 figures on a sheet of paper. Now, somebody could bring over 6 figures. They could drop them at your doorstep. 6 statues. 6 little figurines. You'll be like, I didn't order this, but actually you do. You order things all the time. What we say. We keep getting what we say. If you don't like what you're seeing, what are you saying? If you don't like what you're seeing, oh, I can't. Oh, my knee, my back, my butt, my neck, and we keep speaking out all of our pains, even though there is pain. I'm recommending you don't speak it out. You stop talking about it. You know, there's pain, okay, but don't tell everybody. Don't give energy to that. Start speaking health over your life. I'm healthy. I'm getting healthier. I'm a spiritual being. I have immense power. I can heal myself. I can heal myself through the power of God, through the power of faith, through whatever. But stop declaring it to everybody. Stop going around telling everybody that you got pain. Okay, we got you. Yeah, you got pain. Okay, stop telling everybody you're broke. Stop telling everybody you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Stop telling everybody. Stop speaking it out. If you don't like what you're seeing, change what you're saying. Okay? If you're going without, might want to start looking within. If you're going without, start looking within. Change what you think about, change what you speak about, and you're going to change what you bring about. Start declaring. So write down what you want. Be very specific as to the amount. Then write down a date by which you want to get it. Write down a service in which you're going to give in exchange for the thing that you want. And then write out write out a plan of how you intend to bring that service to the surface. Then write out a life statement of how you feel now that you've already got the money. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel now that you're earning more money? How does it make you feel, guys? How does it make you feel now that you're earning more, that you're being more, that you have more? How does it make you feel now that you're actually making a difference in somebody's life? How does it make you feel now that you're serving in a greater capacity? How does it make you feel now that you've stopped taking the stairs and you're taking the elevator now? How does it make you feel now that you're at your ideal weight? How does it make you feel now that you're fitting into clothes that you haven't fit into in the last 10 years? How does it make you feel now that you're able to write the check without ever thinking about it? How does that make you feel now that you're able to support somebody else? How does it make you feel now that you're growing your business? How does it make you feel? Then choose to do it. Step forward. Do it. Do it afraid. Do it trembling in your boots. Do it shaking. And go after it. Then read these statements out loud twice daily with emotion, seeing yourself, feeling yourself, and believing yourself already in possession of the thing that you want. George Bernard Shaw said, I don't believe in circumstances. The person who gets on in this world is the person who finds the circumstance that he wants. And if he can't find it, he creates it. What is it that you want to do? Have it be. Start speaking it out over and over and over again. Write down a goal that's so exhilarating that it excites you and it scares you at the same time. One that's so in tune with your mental and spiritual core that you'll willingly dedicate all of your waking hours and all of your resources to its attainment so that you can say at the end of your life, I am so incredibly grateful to this idea that so has used my life. What a difference. What a difference we'd have. Okay, my name is Jonathan Ribble. Check out StopTakingTheStairs.com. Check it out. StopTakingTheStairs.com. Look forward to serving you. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day. Take care, guys. God bless.